I nodded, and we retrieved our horses to head back. We took our time with Lyra as we headed back, feeling less rushed, knowing Firefly would give our son what he needed. I felt like I could slightly breathe now, but there was still much on my mind as well as Colt's. After a day, Lyra seemed to be like any other child her age. She could smile with a slight smirk, showing her dimples just like Colt. Colt had just finished milking the mare, handing me the bottle. Normally, we didn't travel with fires at night, but he wanted to be sure Lyra didn't get a chill. We were close enough to the horse herd. Worries of a loner were little. The fire crackled from some green wood as Colt added another piece. He finally sat beside us. I looked to the fire, then to Lyra. Colt always knew when I wanted to talk and always opened the door for it. "Snowfeather, is something on your mind?" I looked to the fire again. "I do, but I don't know how to ask it." Colt smiled to assure me. "Whatever it is, I will try to answer it the best I can." I looked to him. "It's a few things, actually." He looked to me. "Yes?" I took a breath. "It's just the way you and Firefly talked about Ite, like she was an item or animal. I don't know, it just seemed off." Colt's face turned solemn. "Oh my, Snowfeather. I saw Ite as a great fighter who lost and deserved respect by me doing her justice. I'm sorry it came off differently to you." "Justice?" I questioned. Colt slightly nodded. "You see, if I let my emotions take over, I cannot find out what's really going on. I need to stay calm, and the only way I can do that is by putting her in a different perspective. I wanted to do right by Ite. That is the only reason. Firefly is the same, except the deer herd sees death differently. It is rare one dies, and many wish for it. They live to be much older, their wounds heal that would kill us, but their kind is somewhat rare. So in losing one, they must be replaced to the herd that lost them. Do you understand?" I nodded as I burped Lyra over my shoulder. She was a bit cranky, so Colt took her on his knee while patting her back, slowly going up and down with his knee. She finally burped and was calm. "That does bring up my other question. Replacing someone. Why did Firefly pick her friend over another? And will we be giving them one of our herd since they lost one of their own as well, saving Lyra and holding to your mother?" Colt swayed Lyra in his arms as he spoke softly. "I should have explained this earlier. You see, in the deer tribe, each color has its purpose in the way of the glowings, as they call them. Let's see if I remember them all. Reds tend to be those who have a little less chance of being barren, as well as they tend to be the finest hunters. Orange are the fighters, the warriors. Yellow are those that seem to have a rhythm with nature, knowing if it's a hard winter or if rains are to come. They also have the knowledge of building and whether water is clean to drink. Green are the leaders, usually for their knowledge beyond the herbs. They have a way with what some call potions or science, and the knowledge of how to cut the body to repair it. Blue, there is dark blue and light blue. They know electrics and metals. They are the ones who melt the metals. Purples, well, they tend to know animals. They are the ones who farm the land. But once they grow in a tribe, they learn new skills, though their glowings stay the same. That's why Sunshine was chosen. Orange for orange, she was the best fit to be the replacement. I'm sure Firefly hates it, but again, they live so long they do tend to bore of staying in one place. Does that help, my Snowfeather? I nodded. But those with two colors, or pink, what do they mean? Colt thought a moment. The two-color combination of glows, they usually have both talents. Pink glowing is those who know of herbs and plants. They know them all. It's the only thing they remember, but I should say they all know the art. Of covering up one's skin to look that of another, they all remember that much. I took it all in, but I had so many more questions. The Rainbow Warrior, one with all the colors, would they have all the talents and more memories? Colt looked to me with a new look. My Snowfeather, listen to me. Do not trust T. I know you see her as young, but she knows more than she's telling. I was shocked, really. Wait, how do you know? Colt looked to Lyra. I can't explain it just yet to you. Just be careful around her. All right. Colt came close to me. I want to tell you, love. It's just I want to be sure of it, and know we will not be giving one of our herd. It is their tribe's ways, not ours. I have questions for Firefly, and speaking on her, I need to tell you she is hiding something as well. But I can feel it in me, like a lie she's trying not to share with me. It's hard to speak the right words, but I will find out what she's trying to hide. I took our daughter, now asleep. How? I asked. Colt looked to the fire now. Directly. Firefly is a trustworthy friend. Her reasons won't override our relationship. By and by, shouldn't you go see your parents? It's been a while. I know you have questions for them. I swallowed. It was always so hard to see them. They still lived in our childhood home. They always were happy to see me, but distant somehow, and I felt off when in that home again. As I was thinking, Colt spoke up. They should see Lyra and our foal, Snowfeather. I know, Colt smiled. Why don't you take Abira and Traveler and Sam with you? They would get a smile out of that, I interrupted. More like a heart attack. Mother would be out of her mind. As he continued, but it would keep the conversation going, and Abira may have input that may help you figure out why there are so many sisters for you, and I'm sure Sleipnir would like some answers too, if he knew how many brothers he had. Eventually, I gave in and agreed as we all laid next to Lyra in the middle on our sleep sack. The fire crackled softly, providing warmth and comfort as we settled in for the night, surrounded by the peaceful sounds of the forest and the gentle breathing of our sleeping daughter.